Welcome back into Food City Friday with Chef Julie here today. And you know, we had that wonderful shrimp dish out here earlier. So easy, but delicious and everything. It's summertime, and a summertime treat is good old-fashioned watermelon.
And I'll tell you, I love watermelon. We keep, in fact, this is mine from my fridge. I had to empty it out to come here today. But we keep watermelon in there, and honestly, it's a really good value. You get so much fruit out of one watermelon.
And it's good for you.
It's good for you, and I find my kids just eating out of it all the time, so that works out really great.
But you're going to show us how to slice and cut up a watermelon.
Now, this works well for the seedless ones in particular, which is what I prefer because they're a little more rounded. I'll take and I'll cut off the end so it's flat.
Right.
Okay, on one side, and I'm going to
cut it.
I'm going to eyeball it and cut it down the middle.
Very good.
Oh, this is a good one. I can tell.
It cut real good.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to set that one here.
Okay.
So what I do then is I take it and put the big side down.
All right.
I take my knife. Now this knife is kind of important. This is a big mama knife right here.
You got to have a big knife to cut a watermelon. You really do.
Now, if you go to a restaurant supply store, knives like this are not that expensive.
Right.
Sharp as blazes. Now I'm just going to tell you.
Got to be
watch
careful.
It'll bite you. But it's so wonderful for things like this. I just take it and I just start peeling it down like that.
Just going down the sides.
And the reason I do this, I've always found, you know, when you've got a bunch of peels you have to deal with all the time, the kids sometimes don't eat down as far as you want them to either. But then your garbage can gets all, you know, you've got that going on, and just the mess on the plate. If you got a bunch of family over, you put a big piece of watermelon with the peel, that almost takes up everything.
Yep, it really does.
And so I have found by doing this method, I kind of get rid of the peel up front.
Okay.
And I can cut down, as you'll see here. I'll cut down and get the white off of there too.
Right.
And then it's just so convenient to eat.
And you can trim it up.
You can trim it up and do, you know, it doesn't take that long. With the right knife, now this does make a difference with the right knife. And we'll pretend, I can
you got to do that really quickly.
See, it doesn't take that long to do. I actually timed myself before.
Now, when you get to this stage, do you do slices? Do you chunk?
Well, here's what I do. And we'll pretend I've got this trimmed up perfectly.
Okay.
But I'll go in the halfway, about like this.
Okay.
And then I'll come this way. And again, you can make them as big or as little as you want. And because I just think it's convenient to have them.
There you go.
And then I go the other way.
And so you got nice, convenient chunks.
You got nice, convenient chunks that are really manageable, easy to eat. You don't have to commit to a huge.
If you got small children, it's perfect size.
It is perfect size. And then, you know, you can just put what you've got.
I'll set this over here.
And then we just take it and we put it over here. Okay. And we've got it, you've got it done. And I can, you know, easily fit a good sized watermelon in one of these. Once I do both halves, it works really well. And I do a similar thing with cantaloupe as well. Just where I cut off all the skin and get in there. But isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
Now, one thing, if your watermelon starts to go on you, because sometimes it does, you know, don't throw it away. Put it in the freezer.
Put it in the freezer, or you can make watermelon juice.
You can put it in your smoothies.
Yes.
That's a good thing to do.
Yes.
But if you also, frozen watermelon is delicious.
It is.
And so even if it goes a little soft on you,
all
not a big deal. But
and you're going to do the same
I
thing
can do the same thing with the cantaloupe. I've cut it in half, got the seeds out, and I can do the same kind of thing with this. Again, I've got the right knife. So this makes it easy, and I can cut it up in a similar way.
And I was in our local Food City over in Boones Creek the other day, and they had some beautiful cantaloupes in there.
Athena, this is an Athena.
Yeah,
and it's just
really,
delicious.
really nice.
It's really, really nice. So to me, it's just a quick, easy way to do it.
I love the smell of cantaloupe.
Isn't it?
Oh.
It's just, it's one of my favorite things.
It reminds you of summer.
It really does. And again, you just put it in there. It's nice and cold, ready to eat whenever you want it, which is perfect for summer.
Well, Julie, thanks for that. That's I think a lot of folks got some great information.
I hope you did, and I know I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to tear into this shrimp bake myself.
All right. It is foodcity.com for everything you've seen here today. Also, make sure to check out bakingwithjulie.com.